What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Here we are, a very special episode of Cote's Cube. It's special because our friend Ricky Whitlock is back on the couch, and big news, Ricky has started surfing again. We will give you the whole story right now. Ricky, all right, so let's just take it from the beginning. Day before the Vulcan Pipe Pro, North Shore, you were surfing Pipeline, and give us the quick story of what happened and how long ago was this?
It was January 25th. Thought the contest was going to be on that morning. Got out when it was kind of dark out. Ended up being really crowded because I think everyone else had the same idea. And got a wave, too deep, lip hit my tail, fell forward in the barrel, sucked up and over, landed right on my tailbone, compression fractured my L1 vertebrae and T10, hairline fractured my T10, and got rushed to the hospital.
Rushed to the hospital. We were there, and we actually, conflicting reports on the beach. You probably heard the story here on TransWorldSurf.com, of course. Long story short, we thought Ricky was paralyzed. Luckily, thank God he wasn't, and it's been since, it's been almost 6 months, and tell us about the 4 months. 4 months from being told he'll never walk again, and we just went surfing this morning, so the recovery, 4 months seems pretty fast, but what have you been doing to heal yourself and get back in the water?
Well, when I was in my brace, I couldn't really do any type of rehab, but a family friend got these crazy electrical cell stimulant therapy machines in my house, and I did them twice a day, hour and a half each time, and that helped me recover so much faster than they were expecting me to. And that helped me start doing my rehab a lot faster. And so it's been 4 months. They actually wanted me in my brace until a few weeks ago. And I got out of my brace 2 months ago and started my rehab. And I just really listened to my body, listened to how I was feeling, and just slowly got into it. And then it was kind of like the day Junior Seau passed away. I was just kind of a lot was going on in my mind because he was a good family friend. And I just was like, screw this, I need to go paddle around. And I got on a soft top, went out and let that Tamarack just cruise around. Actually stood up on a couple waves, did a couple cutbacks, and
also, so in with the injury and kind of it's a quick comeback, but you're filming some stuff. You're kind of documenting what it takes to come back from an injury like this, right?
Yeah, I don't know if you ever seen the 24/7 leading up to a fight on HBO or pay-per-view or whatever. It's kind of something like that, kind of getting to know and what I've gone through my recovery, and you really get to feel the heartache, the blood and sweat and tears that went into it.
Hell yeah, no. And then when can we expect to see some of this production? I know it's in the works now. We went surfing this morning with you, and we saw your crew down there, and it's a legit production here. This is going to be something pretty cool, right?
Yeah, it's going to be really cool. We don't really have a set date when it's going to be released because it's kind of waiting for me. Getting back in the water isn't enough. I want to accomplish something, either a big redemption wave or do good at a contest, win a contest.
You get in a wave as to thinking oh shit, if I turn hard or if I do this, how do you, what kind of mental preparation have you been doing to surf and, kind of step it up slowly?
Just everything in the gym, swimming, working with a trainer, Paul Henniker, who he also trains Taylor Knox, and riding my bike. So I've done everything I can to get my body prepared.
Well, drawing inspiration from the late great Junior Seau, Ricky Whitlock, back in the water, and we'll definitely be keeping up with you and sending you around the world. We're looking for some big barrel shots to come, and that maybe next year the redemption could be a win at the Vulcan Pipe Pro. You never know.
Never know. That was the hardest part, is seeing guys do good in the contest and me sitting on the beach in the commentator booth with you commentating when I'm just I want to be out there.
Well, that'll be a perfect ending to this story. We're stoked to have you back in the water, and we'll be following you, Ricky Whitlock, ladies and gentlemen. Cote's Cube. We'll see you in the water.
Yeah.
And we'll still be worried. Sorry, this is the parenting in me.